Hello everyone, welcome to the training for metallurgical image analysis system. In this video, we will cover the basic configurations and activations that we need to do on the software before you actually use the system. As shown in the previous video, this is the main interface screen that you will have from where you do all your operations, either the configurations or calibrations or image analysis or image capture, whatever operations you wanted to do. This is the starting point. The first step you need to do is, after installation, is you need to activate the software. Your software comes with an USB license dongle which will have a unique activation code of 16-digit number which will be shared with you, and you need to activate your license. Without activating the license, the software does not allow you to do any operations in this system. It will give you a warning that your software is not activated. Please activate. So how do you activate your software? You go to settings. You have a menu called activate product. So when you click on activate product, you will get a screen with 4 text boxes. Each text boxes will have 4 digits, numericals. All are numeric. So you need to enter the activation code that is provided to you and click on OK. If it is a correct activation code, system will tell you that your product is activated and you can start using your system. If the activation code is wrong, it will give you a warning message and it will not be activated. Please note that you have only 5 attempts to do the activation. After 5 failed attempts, the software will disable your license. So please be very careful when you are entering your activation code. So once you have activated the software, you can do other configurations which you have to do one time after installation, but before using your software for your actual use. The second step we need to do is you go to settings and you need to do the system configuration. So this is where you set your information about your company, the data or the informations that you want to show in your reports. You set your company name, your address. You can set your logo. You can browse to your location and load a JPG or BMP files or a PNG file which shows your logo in actual size. You can select the unit you want to do the measurements, though we have given different options. For metallography, it will be always microns. You need to set your image resolution. By default, it is 96. Number of images displayed. If you put 0, all the images in a folder that you have selected will be displayed in the descending order. The first image in the image files area will be the most recent image. The last image will be the oldest image. If you are giving any number, which means it will show you the most recent 10 images. If I am selecting 5, this will show you the most recent 5 images. If I put 0, it will show you all the images in that folder in the descending order of time. This is where you put the decimal points, the rounding that you need to specify for your results. You can do 2 or 1 or 3 as per your measurement requirements. Here you specify on what format you need to capture image. See, from the video you do a snap, you capture the image. What should be the format of your image? You have an option to select what format you need to capture. Default is JPG. This is where you set your report format. You want to do reporting in Excel or PDF format. This is the default location. Default location system will use if you have not selected any location in the file system. Please note one important point here. After installation, when you start the system, you may not have set any default location. So system will give you a warning message. So what you need to do is, after activation, please come to the configuration and create a default location for you. Any location, anywhere, preferably not in C drive, in D or E drive, with a correct naming terminology that you want to use. Next is the scale length. System can display a scale on the image. This scale can be in the report also. So you can set the default length of the scale. By default, it is 100 microns. Other than this, all the values in the system in this screen or in other tabs are for tuning, which are already, system is already tuned for a fine performance, and you don't need to change anything. Please do not change any other values without the guidance from a support team. So once you have set your configuration data, you click on save to save your configuration data. Other next step, important step, is the calibration. We will have a separate video for calibration because that is a very important step in the configuration process. After installation of software, after activation, after configuration settings, the next step before using the system is the calibration. You need to calibrate your system for each magnification or each objectives on your microscope, and based on the calibration value only system will do the measurements. Next step is the camera configuration. This is where you set your camera and the parameters that are used by the camera. So you will get a screen like this. This is the width of the video that you want. See, your camera can support a lot of resolutions. If it is a 5 megapixel camera, it can show full 5 megapixel or reduced one. So basically, if you are using a full resolution, it may not fit in the video. So you can set a suitable size for your camera. Same, you can set it here from what it is straight. Preview mode, you disable it. You don't need to use preview mode. We have different modes for camera. There are certain cameras, these are the cameras that are already integrated with the software. D300, 500 model is there, MD30, TubeCam, IDS cameras or Iris cameras. Or if you are using other than the cameras that are listed here, if you are using any other camera, if it is Twain compatible, you can select Twain. In that case, if you have already installed the drivers for your camera, it will display here. You can select the camera from here. Our software also supports direct show mode. So if your camera supports direct show and you have installed the necessary drivers for that, you select your direct show, and here also it will show the cameras that are supported by direct show and is connected to your system. Here we will be covering everything using our default camera, standard camera. This is a 5 megapixel camera, D300. It's already configured like that. If you are using, again as mentioned before, if you are using Twain, you have to select the source. If you set Twain here, then you have to come here and select the source and which camera you are using. You have to select it accordingly. So this covers the initial settings that need to do on the software. Thank you.